Ser versus estar. One underlying principle. People memorize lists for ser and estar and then forget half of them a week later. There's a simpler way to see it. Are you talking about what something is or the state it's in? Spanish makes a clear distinction. Ser, identity or essence, what something is. Estar is a position or a state, where something is, physically or conditionally. It's not permanent versus temporary. That breaks down fast. Think instead, ser, definition, estar, situation. So let's look at this with some adjectives. Same adjective, different reality. Es listo. He is clever. It's part of his identity. It's the definition. Está listo. He's ready. It's a current state, a situation. Es aburrido. He's boring. That's who he is. It's a harsh but clear definition. Está aburrido. He is bored. It's a situation. It's temporary, if you want to say that. Es malo. He's a bad person. That's the definition. Está malo. He is ill. That's a situation. Same word, different verb, different universe. Identity versus state. So, soy profesor, that's what I am. That's a definition. Estoy cansado. That's how I feel right now. That's a situation. Soy cansado sounds wrong because you're defining yourself as a tired person by nature. Es importante. It is important. Objective quality, definition. Está importante. This does not work. This cannot be a state or a situation. Location versus definition. Madrid está en España. It's the location, it's where it sits, it's the definition. España es un país. It's identity, but it's actually a situation. Yeah, countries change and move. El libro está en la mesa. It's position, it's situation. Es un libro de historia. That's the definition. That's what the book is. So, change of meaning. Es verde. It's green. It's a defining color. It's a definition. Está verde. It's unripe. Fruit, for example. That's a situation. Es rico. He's rich. Definition. Está rico. It's tasty. That's a situation. Es vivo. He's sharp. He's lively. That's a definition. Está vivo. He's alive. That's a situation. So don't ask, is this temporary or permanent? Ask, am I defining it or placing it in a situation? Definition, ser. Situation, estar. That's one decision which solves most problems when thinking of these verbs. So listen to this. La puerta está abierta. That's a state, that's a situation. La puerta es grande. That's a definition. Juan está nervioso. Current condition. It's a situation. Juan es nervioso. That's his personality. That's his definition. So, ser locks something into identity, definition. Estar places it into a moment, a situation. That's why the same adjective can completely change meaning when you're using one of these verbs. So if this way of thinking makes things click, it's not luck, it's structure. My Lexo-Crack live events are built around patterns like this, so you stop guessing and start seeing how the language actually works. As are my books. Get from B1 to C1. Join me.